Like, congratulations, but fuck you, you're late. Also, Doc, can you make our faces bigger, please?
Let me see. Let's see what.
Skinny.
Yeah, there's like there you go.
Is that better? Okay, there
Yes,
we
now
are.
we can all see each other. It's lovely. Hot.
Okay, we're alive. So, first things first. Oh my God, what just happened there? Okay, there we're back.
Uh-oh.
I had a little
Rope.
desktop seizure there for a moment. Okay, first things first, we have to make characters. This is nice and quick and simple. So, we have 5 traits.
Hang on, I gotta open up something to write in. Stupid game. No character.
That's the spirit.
What kind of asshole makes a game with no weight? What are my 5 traits?
Okay, we've got prowess, deftness, so strength, dexterity.
Deft with a T-ness, not deaf with like I can't hear-ness, okay?
No, deafness as in funky freshness. Yes, deftness. Cleverness, willpower, and allure. Now, everything starts at 1 die, and you have 4 dice to distribute among them as you wish. But keep in mind, the character professions start on page 20, and you're going to need a 3 in at least one of them and a 2 in at least one of them. Unless was somebody playing a spellcaster?
Animist.
Okay, you're going to need to spend all. You're going to need to spend all of your free dice. You're going to need a 3 in both. Which was it? Willpower and allure to be an animist. So those are your free dice there. Everybody else, you need to put a 3 in your primary and a 2 in your secondary, and then you'll have 1 to put wherever. Although nothing at this point above 3.
I'm looking at warrior. Hang on.
So prowess,
Yes.
deafness,
Hi.
allure. What's the
Hi.
Power, prowess, deftness, cleverness, willpower, and allure.
Got it.
Okay.
And willpower and
I have to
allure.
do- I have to do prowess and deftness.
Yes, you need 3 in prowess and 2 in deftness.
But I only have 4 to put around.
To us at 0 level, we're going to advance everybody to first level.
Okay, because that's
once we
bullshit. I'm just saying that. That's bullshit.
Okay.
I have a concept character in mind I can't make because of your bullshit.
Oh, calm yourself.
No, I'm treating you all the way you deserve to be treated, except for Paul, because Paul's being very good and he's usually supportive of this stuff.
Ranger
The rest of you
is.
can all...
We have a ranger. It's going to be 3 deafness, 2 prowess. We have a merchant, I believe, who's going to need 3 in clever and 2 in allure. And what else did we have? A healer?
Yes.
Healer is going to need 3 cleverness and 2 in deafness. And then everybody except the animist will have 1 die to put wherever they want, but nothing over 3 at this point.
No.
All right.
Okay. Now everybody gets 2 background skills. The skill list is on page 10 in the rules. You get basically 1 skill die and a skill that represents whatever basically your family did, whatever you were apprenticed in. Anything you could like justify having made money in, and then 1 to put in whatever you want, as long as it's not a magic skill or chirurgery, which is like surgery.
Just spelled funny.
Yes.
It's French spelling. Surgery. What would be religion?
Religion would be a subcategory of lore.
So we get 2 skill picks, and they're determined by
your face.
Yes. Basically, 1 something that you learned as a trade when you were young, and then 1 to put in whatever you want. Like it was basically a trade skill and a hobby skill.
So yeah, you'll probably have to take influence for your man whoring. As your trade when you were selling your ass on the streets there. Gimbal Gorg of Nargle Gorg. What the hell's his name? Palandi of the Gnarlwood. Is he an elf or a gnome?
No, it's an elf.
It's an elf.
Yeah,
All right. For
it's gonna
the
be a
right
dwarf.
amount of money, I promise I'll protect you from Paul.
He had to do it. He was forced into it. He was a noble dwarf, and then, well,
What happened to the
Became-
dwarf? Why is he a dwarf anymore?
became a leaf lover.
Well, dwarves get a nasty debuff in the woods, which so it doesn't work terribly well for rangers.
Missile was like bows,
Overcome
correct?
it. Doc, missile is bows?
Yes. Bows or any thrown weapon as well.
Cool.
All right.
Okay, we all set there?
Hold on one second. Dang it, come
No
on.
problem.
So you said not magical though, right?
Yeah, nothing, not for at this point. Nothing
Alright.
in magic or the
Skill.
surgery skill,
Glitter bottom.
Yeah, I got it.
which would include also enchantment, which is just a subcategory of magic, basically,
Your bottom's covered in glitter.
or alchemy. Sorry, alchemy, enchantment, magic, and trickery are off limits initially.
Okay, got it.
Okay, now everybody will be, and we'll do the secondary traits at the end because there'll be some modifications from having gone first level. It'll be easier that way. Okay, now human characters. When you become first level, just for being human, you get one open trait. You are now not restricted to the to 3. You can put it in any trait you want.
Thank you.
Dwarf characters, 1 open skill. Elf character, 1 open skill. And the gnome, 1 open skill. Those are your racial bonuses for being first level. Okay, now we have a warrior, correct?
Yep.
1 die in melee, 1 die in brawl, and 1 die in your prowess trait.
Okay, my prowess can be 4.
Yes, it can now go up.
Okay.
It now tops off at 6.
Okay.
Ranger, 1 in missile, 1 in bushcraft, 1 in your deafness trait.
What is life?
Life is basically your hit points.
I have
We'll
plus
add those
1.
all up at the end because we're gonna have to
Okay.
adjust it. Okay, merchant, 1 in barter, 1 in influence, and 1 in your cleverness trait. Healer, 1 in first aid, 1 in medicine, 1 die in your cleverness trait. Animist, 1 in magic, 1 in lore, and you're going to get 2 spells, which we're going to give you lay on hands and sleep.
Okay.
Okay, and that's basically you guys at first level. And now we will figure out your secondary traits. Oh,
Under
yes?
Ranger, I'm seeing the profession rank benefits. Do we get those as well or not yet?
Let me just see. Rank benefits. Oh yes, if you and everybody gets the first rank benefit.
Thank you.
For instance, for Ranger, what's the first thing you get as a Ranger there? Yes, you get
No.
fletching, a trade skill. Let's see. The merchant, you make more money. Warrior, you can wear up to medium armor. We'll assign gear in a little bit. The healer also is going to be making more money during his downtime. And the animist, you get spells instead. You don't. The spell users don't get those. They get their spells instead.
Okay. Now, you said
Okay.
lore. Is it general lore, or is it lore like fauna, flora, that sort of stuff?
Well, it's a general skill, but once we figure all these everybody's total skills out, what happens is for every die you have in a skill, if there are subcategories, you basically pick one of those and you get a bonus to your rolls if it falls into that category.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's figure out people's life points. This is your prowess times 3 plus your willpower. And then the warrior and the dwarf will each get +1 point to whatever that total is.
I'm sorry. What was the total? Was what?
It's your prowess trait times 3 plus your willpower trait.
Okay. I have
Okay.
14.
11.
7.
9.
9.
9.
9.
9. Okay, for your movement, add your prowess plus your deafness. Divide that by 3.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
Division. There is some division, but this is only during
Okay,
character
but-
creation.
Sure.
And then and then you're going to add, if you're a human or elf, it's 8. Dwarf is 7, and gnomes are +6.
Say
The
it one more
hell,
time.
man.
That's your base walking per turn.
Say your math again.
It's for movement your prowess dice plus your deafness dice. Divide that by 3.
1.
Okay, and then add your
Seven.
rounding off everything, and then add depending if you're a human or an elf, an 8, a dwarf a 7,
it.
or a gnome a 6.
So I'm total 9. Yeah.
Okay, magic resistance.
Oh, what page number is that on? I'll just.
Oh, this is on page 9.
Thank you. You said it twice, and I still couldn't. There we go.
Okay, magic resistance. Twice your willpower, so your willpower plus your prowess plus your cleverness divided by 4. So average all of those.
What? What the fuck? What?
Take your willpower dice.
Yes.
Multiply that by 2. Double your willpower device.
All
So
right.
2.
Then add your prowess dice.
All right.
6.
Add your cleverness dice.
7.
Divide by 4.
Why?
Because we're
And-
averaging.
And then we round off after we do all that.
Round off.
All right.
1.75. Am I rounding up or rounding down?
For 7.5, you have a 2.
What does this go under?
This is magic resistance. And if you're the dwarf gets +1 die on top of that.
All right.
The fucking dwarf.
Yeah, buddy.
2.25 would be a 2. Or does it round down, Doc?
2.5 or higher is up.
2.5
Oh, hold
higher.
on.
Okay.
Because 10 divided
But
by 4
2.25 is
is.
you 2.
Help me, Calculon. Let's see here.
This will be the last division in the game.
Calculon.
There will be no more division after this.
I hate
Okay,
your
so-
game.
You hate everything.
This is my slide rule.
That's very fair.
Gotta bust out the straight edge. All right, what's going on now?
Oh,
Yes, guys. Tried to jump on the desk, missed, and had to HDMI, and somehow turned off.
No one wants to hear your stupid Vietnam stories.
You see?
when
I
did
mean-
Restream add this weird portrait side thing?
I don't know, but you can just click on the thing and it goes away.
Oh, can you? Cool.
I was just reading Coco's thing where he said, "Ha, bushcraft. Thought that was for bards." That's good.
Oh, funny.
Funny guy, you. Knows his way around the bush. Vagina.
Hide. Oh, I gotta hide everyone individually. It's fucking stupid.
Who's gonna be the last one standing? Oh,
Okay, I'm just going to ignore that thing is there now. Because apparently
I
it's
like-
too complicated for me.
I like how you answered Daryl's question, Jason, and Jess immediately was like, "What's going on?" Like a child walking into a theater.
Okay, so we all sit there.
think so.
I believe so. We've got base skills, magic resist, life, movement.
I did
Base-
more math in the last 5 minutes than I've done all year, so I'm really excited about that.
We've exercised your brain. Very good. Okay, now on pages 11 through 14, you'll see are the skill explanations, and under most of them they have little subcategories. The skill can be used for any of those things, but for every die you have in that skill, you get to pick one of those as a specialty.
Of course we do. What page was this on?
Which page?
These are pages 11 through 14. These are the skill explanations.
Ah,
I get to pick one of them because I have literally one skill at 2, melee. I don't think you
Yeah, and,
understand how many skill
melee
points you
does.
gave us.
Yeah, and melee doesn't have, I believe.
Beautiful. I can go to sleep while you do this.
Okay.
Excellent.
yeah. I was gonna say there doesn't look like there's one for barter.
Yeah, barter is just a straight skill.
This fucking game is so broken, man. I'm gonna write a scathing review of it on RPG.net.
Damn, that's my target audience too.
It looks
Damn
simple on the
it.
surface, but there's long division. Well, not really long division. It's like up to 1 decimal point.
There's like averaging, which is like if I wanted to do math, I'd have stayed in school.
Yeah, I wouldn't be a barista, man.
So wait, I have to do math.
Okay, and let me know when you guys are all set there.
I think I'm good.
Finished.
Okay.
Jess, it's available for sale on fucking Drive-Thru RPG. Stop thinking everybody's fucking with you all the time. That's really
And
weird.
Amazon, if you want
And,
the
and,
book.
and Amazon. Acquitted.
Amazon.
Amazon.
Rate and review, please. Because no
Please
one does
do.
that.
It
Makes
helps
me
with
sad.
the algorithm.
I've got like 5 things on drive-thru that nobody has reviewed. It makes me deeply sad.
Dude, I've sold over 50 copies of Heroic 5e and gotten 4 ratings. And most of the people who bought it are supposed to be people who like me, who would at least go and give it a rating, you'd think. But no, fuck you, no.
I
Okay,
can't
yeah,
have a seller's
has
account
to.
despite not ever posting the thing because it's taken too long.
Yeah, I know
So-
you did. You're fine. Go ahead, Paul.
So for trade, there's no specializations for that. That one you have to fill in with a different, like whatever
Yeah,
the trade is specifically.
Yeah, whatever specific thing you got.
Gotcha.
You did. Like if you were a blacksmith or... Okay, let me see. I'm having trouble.
Whose idea was it to play fantasy again?
Nobody's actually. I think I had the vote over here, and it
Yeah.
was 3-1. Everybody wanted to play your goddamn chill game, and then you flaked on that like immediately.
Well, because not everybody wanted to play it, and it wasn't that everybody really wanted to play it. There's some reason I flaked on it. One of the reasons I flaked on it was because someone said, "Hey, you should be a player," and I was like, "Yeah." And I think Remy's 5e run would be really fun doing Hero 5e with Remy running it.
You were the one
And-
guy, and as soon as that happened, everything came tumbling down. Yeah,
Yep.
Chill had 3 votes, Doc had 2,
Yeah.
and then as soon as the Heroic 5e came up, that's
How
when.
are all
Oh
my
yeah,
men
that
dead?
lured me. And then the rest of you all were like, "Fuck Remy, we don't want to play in Remy's stupid game.
Tower 7
Let's-
collapsed.
Let's play Doc's stupid game."
I mean, I'll play Remy's game. Apparently, he was running like 12 games a week. He's a hardcore.
Remy's he's a ringer. He's an insider. He's not an amateur golfer. He's a pro.
He's no slouch. All right.
I also thought ringers were going to be a bigger part of my real world. Man, they lied to me in the 70s and 80s. No killer bees, no quicksand, no ringers.
The killer bees from south of the border.
What they
Oh,
do
God.
is
Yeah,
they
no-
sting the earth, and then the earth makes the earthquake, and the ground turns to quicksand.
You guys remember they referred to them as Africanized bees.
Mhm.
Yep.
No longer killer bees. Now they're Africanized. What does that mean exactly? Africanized.
Yeah, and that
They
wouldn't-
were like from fucking Utah, and then they took a flight, and they really got into the Liberian culture. Like, what does this mean? Africanized.
yeah.
Fortunately, they never made it to this country because of a conflict between the crypt and blood bees.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they never made it to my country because of this thing called winter. But we did get murder hornets in British Columbia.
Oh, we don't have
Nowhere
murder
else.
hornets. That's bullshit.
Yeah, we got them in British Columbia. Nowhere else in Canada because the first frost would make their eggs explode.
I'm from
But, you
Florida.
know.
If anyone is entitled to murder hornets, it's me.
Are. You
Do you have
what?
yellow
We really
jackets?
are.
Oh,
We have
they're
yellow
everywhere.
jackets? Well,
Yeah.
they're everywhere. Yeah, they're everywhere.
Don't
You got
worry,
enough
we'll,
more murder hornet that's normal for a planet of our.
Oh,
No.
and we have velvet ants, which are really, really nasty.
Yeah, I was going to say they sound delectable until you realize.
Yellow
also-
Jackets was the mascot at my high school I was at last taught at.
Yeah, don't worry, Doc. We'll smuggle in some of those Japanese murder wasps that are like the size of your thumb. Release those into Jurassic Park, which is Florida.
Florida is Jurassic Park. Yes, that is fair. I fully support the renaming of Florida to Jurassic Park.
Okay, let me get to everybody's final life points.
Da-da-da-da. Some
Wraith.
cracky walking down
9.
the road.
9.
I'm saying no again.
Hallandale.
11. Too
11.
few.
Terran.
Terran bien dote, but yes, 14.
14. Big tough fighter guy. Magnus.
9.
9. And Blinken.
7.
7.
Glitter
Little
bitch.
gnome.
Blinking glitter
The
bitch.
squishy gnome.
Did
Okay.
you say I blinking?
Okay, and we are set. We have everybody's all set.
No, we don't have any gear. We're all naked.
Oh,
in the
that's
street.
right. Well, funny thing, you're all naked in the street.
Oh, no.
Ah.
That's what brings us
Wow.
together.
What an
That's what brings us together.
amazing
We're all
start to
naked in the street.
campaign.
Perfect.
I object to this game on religious reasons.
Okay, let's go down. Fighter,
Yo,
you have a set of mail, a small
Mail?
helm,
I said a male with like Bob and Steve. Who are these males?
as in chain. Except it's not actually chain, it's just mail.
It's in our prep. It's
Oh,
under
Jesus
profession.
Christ. All right, I have male, M-A-I-L.
Yes, a small helm.
I'm gonna spell it French, A-M-A-I-L-L-E. A small.
Malay.
No, he doesn't have a small helm. He has an allure of 3. He's far too pretty for a helm.
Okay, no helm. Okay. You may regret that later, but we'll see.
He may, or he may be. Maybe you'll find out that he's a fighter in name only.
Chicks
Okay.
take scars.
You've got a primary, any one primary weapon you want.
Well, I haven't looked at your equipment list. So, what's the most common sword in your world?
Would be an arming sword or a
So, like-
long sword.
A long sword. So I'll just take an arming, a long sword. Okay.
Okay, and a shield if it's an arming sword.
Yeah.
And you will have a dagger.
Yeah. See, that's better. Dagger sword. Now we're talking.
Okay. Who else gets armor to start?
That's it.
The
That's all I
ranger.
get. All right.
Well, we're going to give everybody other equipment in there. I just want to get everybody's arms and armor out. Okay.
Okay.
The ranger gets a set of either pliable or rigid leather armor. Your choice.
We'll do pliable.
Okay. And you will have a bow. You can have a short, long, or compound bow, or composite bow, excuse me.
When I say compound, that's pretty advanced society.
The composite.
Okay. And you will have 24 arrows. And you will have a dagger. And do you have any melee skill at this point?
No.
Okay, so you have a dagger and a bow. Okay. Let me see. Does the merchant? Everybody else has regular clothing. And we'll have a dagger. Everybody gets a dagger. And you can have everybody else can have a single one-handed weapon of whatever you want. Like
Hey,
sword, an
Doc,
axe. Yes.
how much does a helmet cost?
Let me bring up the do economics, which is before magic. Armor. I did not do helmets separately. It's basically included in the armor.
So basically, let's say I sold my helmet
Okay.
and used that money to buy a really nice, not black wolf fur cloak.
You may have a wolf cloak in exchange for your
Jeez.
helmet.
He's very stylish. You have to understand. Allure of 3. He's,
Doc, I also have a question.
Yes.
I'm looking at the missile weapons table and I don't see a composite bow. Did you mean crossbow?
You can do a crossbow as well. I don't have a
No,
composite
crossbows
bow.
are gross. If I don't see
No.
stats for
no,
a,
you buy. No.
I'm going to go for a longbow instead. I think.
Okay. Already.
Okay, Doc, are you doing longbows like realistic longbows or D&D longbows?
These are realistic longbows. That is a
Take a
big
short
bad
bow.
boy.
Longbows were never used for hunting. They were used for
Yeah.
war and only
Yeah, no.
war.
Yeah.
Maybe in Fantasyland of Days of High Adventure they are.
That's why I asked him. I said, is he doing real longbows or is he doing
Oh.
D&D longbows?
Because in D&D the difference is damage die. In real life the difference is this thing's scraping on the ground. I'm not tall enough to keep it off.
Yeah.
Or you have, well, you'll have people argue for anything in D&D, like I should be able to fire my longbow on a horse, and you just wanna punch them in the goddamn mouth. But whatever.
Yeah. We can remind them that the Mongols used a very specific type of recurve bow for that, and it was small. It was a very small bow.
Okay, so there we are. Everybody's got arms. Okay, now everyone will have a backpack. You may have a backpack and a set of pouches, and you may have, if you want, a bandolier as well. Everyone will have a tinderbox and steel and flint.
All right.
And everyone will start. We'll start because everybody's first level. Everyone starts at 100 silver, except the merchant and who else was it?
The man whore.
Oh, and the healer have twice that. They have 200 silver.
Oh boy, oh boy.
And equipment, if you want to look at that to buy any extra stuff, all begins on page 97.
So how do we know each other?
That is, once we start the game, we will.
Let's start the game.
wrap it
Come
up.
on.
Okay, we all good to go?
No.
Yes.
Give me one
Okay.
second here. I'm going to need to figure things out here. 200 SP. All right, what gear? I have a dagger, a tinderbox. I know I have a main weapon, which is probably going to be some form of axe or hammer, I believe. And then what else? Like, because you said clothes, and I was like, okay, cool. But this does clothing like D&D, where it's like belt, 2 different types of boots, 5 different types of cloaks, and it's like, oh my god.
No,
I don't want a
going
goddamn
simpler.
Sears catalog. I just
We're going simpler than that. Yeah,
Okay.
basically you have what counts as light armor.
okay.
Light clothes, heavy clothes, robes, skins, leather, hide, scale, mail, which you also spelt the French way. Mail. Lamellar Burgundian plate. Okay. Where's the rest of the equipment?
On the following pages.
Ah, yes. There we
97
go.
and through
Yes,
103.
there it goes.
Or 10
There
yeah,
it
103.
goes. Okay, so I'm just going to give you all of my silver,
Mm-hmm.
except for, like, I don't know, what's the cost of a meal in this world?
Ah, well, how fancy do you want a meal? Do you want like
Good.
a
What's
monkey
the
feast?
what's the cost of a good meal?
Let us see. Food and services,
Glorious
clothing.
food. No,
know
no,
I
no,
have
no,
one for
no,
that.
no.
Provisions.
1 BP bronze
Yes.
piece.
How many bronze and a silver?
10.
10.
All right, so I have like 5 silver left of my 100, and I have really nice clothes with
Okay.
really nice boots and really nice hair. And I smell good because I actually understand washing and like perfuming.
Okay, are we ready to go, or people still need time?
Should be good. I'm just going to be buying nonsense, so it's not a big
Yeah.
deal.
Okay, we will start first with Taryn. You look here. You are at right to the east and very slightly south
I
of
hate
the
to get
lake.
obsessed with maps in all these games. There's 2 lakes. Which lake? Glass
The
water,
big lake,
pipe water,
the big
Lake
one
Defiance?
up at the top. If you go
Okay,
to
and
the
where
right
am
of that,
I?
there's a place called Gold Chapel.
Gold. There's White Chapel, Green Chapel, Red Chapel, Gold Chapel. There it
There
is.
you go.
Yes,
Got it.
you were there trying to get into the Crusaders.
No, he's not. No.
Oh, you were.
No. See, what you need to do is you have to understand Taryn was raised in the church and he was supposed to become a crusader, and he started his training to become a crusader, and then he discovered that he really, really, really enjoyed women, wine, and the wine that women make at their bodies. And therefore he just couldn't commit to this nonsense. And
So you have decided, you've opted out of being a crusader, and you're just going to be
opted is a
rogue.
hard word. He was willing to do it, but they weren't willing to let him be a man whore while this was, something about it setting a bad example for the church. I don't.
No. All right. Well, we'll say your trainer suggested, if you were going to forego being a crusader, he suggested you basically head down south to Forlorn Hope. That's where a man can make some good coin and a name for himself.
Do the women have all their teeth, or are they?
Many of them do. There's a full range down there.
Forlorn Hope, you say?
Yes, and that is just north of the big forest at the bottom where the river is, where the two rivers meet. That Forlorn Hope is technically not part of the kingdom. It's a free city, but it basically pays homage to Defiance, but it's basically left on its own because it's right near where the Blight begins. So basically, you guys do whatever you want down there. Just keep the trouble from heading north, basically.
Lovely. Sounds wonderful. Can't wait to check it out.
And you are just north of the Gnomewood.
Yeah.
So, traveling through the roads, through the Gnomewood, you come upon a ruined caravan. The four big carts that have all been turned over, broken up. There's some chests. There's a couple loose coins. It looks like they're bringing tools, very high quality tools, in fact. And you see about 4 or 5 hideously hacked up dwarves.
How many loose coins did you say?
Probably about 15 silver worth of coin if you take a little time rooting through everything.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's not that the birds aren't going to use it, and certainly the good Lord puts things in front of us for a purpose. Now, I don't know dwarven gods, so I'll just do a basic prayer over their bodies, and yeah.
And you see one dead goblin here.
Never seen one of those before. Very interesting. Well, certainly none of my concern, so I will continue on my merry way after giving last rites to everyone
Okay. Well, as you're continue traveling down the path, you hear a commotion ahead.
What kind of commotion?
Some very strange and guttural voices shouting in some language you do not know.
So it's a ruckus, is what I'm saying.
There's a ruckus. It's bordering on a tiff.
A tiff, you say?
Yes.
Wow.
And you hear someone shouting in Elvish.
I don't speak that language. I don't know what that sounds like. I've never met an elf, but I will assume that's what it sounds like. I'm going to sneak a little bit, just get a peek around the corner type mentality and see what I can see.
Okay. Pelendil, you are also traveling south to visit the gnomes because you have not been this way yet. You come
Awesome.
from the Elvic kingdom of Théoden. They are also fellow Fae, but they've been separated for many years. Back in the Fae realm, gnomes are subservient to elves, but here in the material world, they've basically formed different societies. You've left the lane, and he's like, let me meet some of these people. So you decided to go check out the gnomes. And on your way, you found these slaughter dwarven merchants, and you tracked a group of goblins, and you are now engaged in firing arrows at them, and they're firing arrows back at you as you duck in and out of the trees. You hear someone coming up behind you.
I'm gonna draw my mark and wait for them to walk into the line of fire.
Okay, and at this point, Karen, you two see each other along the road.
You see the most handsome human you've ever seen. He's phenomenally well dressed. He has perfect hair. I mean, perfect. It's a strong word, but if you had to pick eyes, hair, jaw, all of them would be perfect. If he did have one, perhaps less than perfect feature, it would be his nose is a little big, but it suits his face. Yes. He's also way too well dressed for someone walking down the road.
I move my bow at the last second, and the arrow will sink into the tree next to him.
Better roll for it.
We'll let that go for now. We don't want it.
Wow, that's the
Any
game we're playing,
fratricides.
Sven. Is that just want to make sense? Is that the game we're playing, Sven?
That's my luck.
Okay.
When it makes me roll for it, I'll fail it.
Noted. Sven wants PvP. Noted. Yeah, so I look at the arrow, look back the way it came. Do I see this elf?
Yes, he's
I'd say
standing.
yes.
He's standing right by the edge of the road, and there are several very nasty black arrows sticking out of the tree he was standing behind.
You're picking a crazy time to be walking down the road.
something. Did you misplace this?
Not misplaced. It's right where I want it. And I will draw another arrow to return fire on the goblins.
Excuse me. You
Yes.
shot at me.
I thought you were a goblin. You're about the right size.
Really?
Just a lot nicer
Really?
looking.
I'm taller than you by a long shot and far prettier. And you say that I look like a goblin. No wonder you couldn't hit me. You apparently need to have your eyes seen by a medicant or a surgeon to fix what's wrong with them.
Quite possibly.
Indeed. Why are you fighting the goblins?
You see, I was walking.
I don't care. I'm sorry. I was just making conversation. Where are the goblins?
The goblins, now that you realize,
I'm asking him.
Okay.
Where are the goblins?
That way. And I point around
Excellent.
the tree.
Thank you. So, get my sword out and pick up my shield because they're goblins and start walking towards that direction with my shield
Okay.
in front of me a little bit.
they have moved off the road into the woods to the west. Do you accompany him?
I'll keep point. It essentially staying about a tree back from the conflict.
Okay. You barely hear rustling up ahead. It looks like they started retreating while the two of you were interacting with each other. Are you going to attempt to track them?
We can't let them get away. We at least need to know why they killed the dwarves. So I will.
The dwarves, they the odor alone.
Quite possibly. But I would like to know for sure. So I'm gonna try to follow them.
Okay. Did you take tracking as one of your specialties in bushcraft?
No, I took land navigation.
Okay, so I will need a 2 or better against whatever dice you have in bushcraft. This is a very easy roll. They basically plowed through. They're running away. They're trying to get away.
And I just roll my bushcraft dice, or do I add one of my 5 stats to it?
Just your bushcraft dice.
Got it. One.
Just a one?
Just a one.
Okay, you completely lose track of them. It's chaos.
Where are the goblins? I thought elves were good in the woods. Apparently, you've lost. Where are the goblins? I don't see any goblins.
You're making too much noise. They're getting just far enough ahead where I can't find the trail.
So you need to listen to the trail. Is that what you're telling me? You don't see it with your eyes. You hear the trail. Is this like elf magic or something?
They hear us coming.
Yes, but that doesn't make their feet silent. If they hear us, they still leave tracks, wouldn't they? Yeah. Far be it for me to tell an elf their business in the woods. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'll shut up and let you listen out to the goblins.
That would be splendid.
Okay, you're probably about 10 yards in from the woods from the road, into the woods from the road. You cannot find an obvious trail, so they appeared to be heading west. Last you knew, or at least that is the direction they were fighting you from. They were firing at you from.
I'm going to pretend I found a hot trail and start heading west.
Okay, you guys, are you accompanying him?
Oh, this is the most exciting thing I've seen all day. Of course, I'm going to accompany him.
Okay, you guys, about 10 minutes into. This is
Oh God,
very-
no, 10 minutes. After 3 minutes. Do you know where you're going? Are you sure you're following? I don't see any signs of a trail. What are you following? I don't understand.
If you don't keep up, you won't find out. And I
have longer legs than you, fool. We're running now, are we? All right, let's run. I walk.
Okay. Well, after about 10 minutes, you find a path. And it looks like it's very well maintained. At about every 5 feet, there is a flat stone. And this is running north-south, basically across from where you were headed.
A border.
I'm sorry. He's lost all interest in this. He's just like looking at trees now. He's so bored by this entire experience. I suppose there's women ahead, or wine, or someplace we can eat.
You actually do start to smell food. Something is cooking not far away. It smells
elf?
very good, actually.
Is it elf?
Well, one way to find out, and I'll cross the marking stones towards the scent of the food.
Okay.
Are you sure it's wise that we cross the stones?
The worst that can happen is an adventure.
For Jess and anyone else who cares, I'm sharing an image with you.
Share screen. Allow. I said allow.
Not that important anymore. Never mind. It's lost its value.
Okay, it's been very.
It's okay. I'm just gonna stop because you know.
Oh
you're not
God!
supposed
What the
to
fuck happened?
You're not. You're not allowing my screen to be shared. You're sharing your own screen.
They can see all my porno.
Oh my God! Not the pornos.
Seriously, I had to make this go away.
Okay. Stop share. Go down to the share screen, click the 3 dots, and unshare.
God, every time I go away from Restream for a while, they change everything.
Why is playing this with you like doing tech support for my dad? That's really weird.
Okay, so the scent of food seems to be coming from the south along the path, and you see a very, very nice looking house built into the side of a hill.
You suppose there's a witch in there?
Do you have a bargain to make?
No, I didn't know that elves were all eunuchs. My apologies. I now know and will no longer expect you to act like a man. I'm so sorry. It was my presumption in my human ignorance. And
Common misconception.
Yes, I understand. Are you a female of your species? Is that what I'm led to believe? Or is your entire species just an androgynous of flesh with ears.
No, we just don't always have sex on the mind. Anyway, to the
Really? What a boring life you must lead. What do you have on the mind all the time? I must know. Like what preoccupies your mind as an elf? Trees, acorns, perhaps leaves.
Okay.
insulting but not wrong.
Okay, inside the house.
Aw, why are you interrupting good role playing?
We're-
Ooh, Stonewall and DM.
Yeah, we'll get back to you.
I don't know
This
how
is the
to do
house of Mr. Glitterbottom. He was one of the local gnomish healers, and he is currently hosting 2 guests. A animist who is passing through and found a wounded dwarven merchant, and basically healed his primary damage, but he seemed to have a concussion. So, and you knew there was a healer nearby, so you brought him along. You guys have been. This was the previous day. You're all up. Mr. Glitterbottom is cooking a very fine meal for you. And as you're getting ready to sit down and eat, you hear this very strange argument going on in the garden.
Mr. Glitterbottom, are you
Snails,
expecting any
just-
guests?
No, I wasn't even expecting y'all yesterday.
There's a couple in your front door here.
Yeah, I'm just
You will
wondering.
have more imposing upon you soon, it would seem. My apologies.
Oh, not your fault. Crack the door open, look to see what's going on outside.
You see an elf and a wonderfully dressed human standing basically about 10 feet from your house, arguing with each other and insulting
Not
each other.
arguing. Just not arguing. Just no, no, they're not arguing at all. The human is talking, and the elf is ignoring him. That's not an argument. That's just life. Stop making us negative. Stop making us bad, Doc. That's so mean.
Okay, I'm sorry. You are having a spirited discussion.
Very spirited.
Gentlemen, can I help you?
Do we notice him? Oh, he's
So-
Yeah. You hear him, and then you look over and you see him peeking out of
a
his door.
child with a. Does he have a mustache, beard, anything?
Oh, yeah, he's got the little David the Gnome kind of beard.
A child with a beard? Fascinating. What wizardry is this?
A gnome, I presume. Fey magic
Ah, yes.
to keep
That's what they
that
look
beard
like.
stunning.
Is this a round-eared elf you have with you?
No. He has points. You can see them. They're very clear. They're very obvious.
He's a sardonic traveler I picked up on the road, hunting some
I
goblins.
Don't know what that means, but I've never been to Sardonica ever. I'm not from there. I know nothing of Sardonica. But I am Terran Biendotes, and I am at your service, sir. We're hunting goblins.
Well, there aren't any in my yard.
No, but their trail led my fine, pointed-eared, androgynous friend who thinks never of women here.
It's not never. It's just not always. And yes, we ended up at the edge of your property, and then Round Ears back there wanted to have a taste of
Terran
what we smell.
Biendotes. Like, I have a name. You don't have to call me Round Ears. It's very rude.
Terran smell whatever you're cooking.
Biendotes. Terran Biendotes.
A whole name all the time. Exhausting.
What is your name?
Palindil.
Palindil.
Yes.
Inappropriate name.
Anyway, we were wondering if we could bother you for a spot of food.
It turns out I have just fixed lunch. There should be enough for a couple more people.
Splendid.
Please come in.
I'll walk in.
No.
Follow him.
Unfortunately,
Okay,
Taryn, I
so-
don't see any women. Although the dwarf may be. It's confusing.
And inside at the table, you see another human in green robes and a dwarf who's got a big bandage around his head.
So I lean down close to pointy ears. And, perhaps not announcing such things as you walk through a door. Maybe more polite. I know you're from the woods and used to arguing with raccoons or something, but in polite society, we don't announce other people's thoughts if we can avoid it. Good lad. I pat him on the head. Tussle his elfy hair like a good boy. Hello, friends. I am Terran Biendotes. I understand that you, sir, are a dwarf
Oh, you're very perceptive. Yes.
from the caravan that was attacked by the goblins.
Yes. We should
Where-
go. I hear you were hunting these goblins. We should.
We are. We are
good,
indeed,
good.
yes.
Excellent.
Unfortunately, apparently, my friend the elf Palando tracked a house instead of the goblins. I don't know how he made such a mistake. Perhaps he was following your shoes and not the goblin shoes. He's not very good at this. He listens to the earth. It's quite strange.
Oh. What do you think, Rafe? Should we trust these clowns?
I don't know them any more than you do, but they look like they were more on our side than the goblins are. So,
I wasn't sure if this perhaps passed for human nobility. You're a finely dressed man.
No, noble, just finely dressed. I understand the benefit of the finer things in life: women, wine, fashion. Oh, and dwarven craftsmanship. Well sought after in the affluent circles.
Indeed, indeed. That's why these goblins must pay. They are robbing the area of fine goods.
Oh, I'm fully, completely on your side for this.
All right, hunting goblins, but after lunch. Please sit.
Do you have any
Priorities.
wine?
In the right order.
Do you have any wine by any chance?
Yes, yes.
Excellent, thank you.
Nothing too fancy, but I have a nice table wine.
I don't know what that means, but I will drink your wine made of table. Perhaps it is a woodsy concept. I will enjoy it. New things, fresh experiences. That's why I'm heading south.
Yes, it is quite excellent, in fact, and gnomes are famous for their spirits.
Made from a table, you say? This is fantastic.
Made for it.
A
You like-
table
you don't drink
purchased
it-
wine?
You drink it for casual meals.
Your tongue is a fascinating thing. The way it works, it's your speech amazes me, sir. I love it. Continue, please. I dig your mouth mojo.
Please don't say mouth mojo again.
Very well then. I dig your mouth magic.
That's what I better. Okay. Great sandwiches.
Why are you so dour? He says directly at Rafe. He just looks at him. He's like, the dwarf has a giant head wound. I understand him. The elf may not be a few acorns short of a squirrel. But you, why are you so dour?
just observing my area around me and people that are around. It's interesting to see you banter back and forth. I spend a lot of time in the woods, so
Everyone,
Humans and elves and dwarves are
apparently lives
different.
in the woods. I don't get it. Why do you all? What's so appealing about the woods?
I love animals. I love plants. I love to be outside.
I love killing them and eating them.
Yes, I
Well,
love women and
when
wine.
it's
Apparently,
due.
we all have our vices.
When it's due, yes.
Oh God, you're one of those.
Oh, I don't fear eating anything, but only when it's time.
Perhaps I apologize if my beautiful cloak offends you, sir. I
It's
assure
easier
you,
to
the
see
wolves
in the
were not using their fur at the time. They were quite dead. I don't need any lectures about the living of the world. That's all. So,
So
goblin
Magnus-
killing. Shall we get to it?
You up for that, Magnus?
Absolutely. Head wound or no, I am ready to go.
That's spirit led.
Yes, you suffered a concussion the day before, but you're in under Mr. Glitterbottom's care. You're actually feeling much, much better. Bit of a headache, but you feel none the worse for wear. Your vision
Who's
is back
flicking
to
a
normal.
Zippo or whatever that is?
I mean, who do you think?
No, I know, but I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, man. I didn't want to just turn it into like, because one time I did accuse him and it wasn't him.
Oh. All right.
Yes, so goblin killing. We are off to do this. Yes, indeed. Yes.
Yes.
Sounds like
for
a
sure.
fun time. It's been a
Yep.
while since I've hunted with a dwarf.
Okay, well, these two gentlemen have their full packs of gear with them. Are you guys going to suit up, or are you just going to like to make a short trip out of it?
Oh, if we're killing
Sure.
stuff, I'm suiting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blinken will throw a cloth over the table. Yeah, have that food for dinner.
Okay.
Okay, so
Backpack.
you gather outside.
But
And you're
Blinken, you
standing in
don't
the
need to
garden.
bring that much food. We'll be back tonight, I promise.
No, I'm leaving it on the table.
Okay, so you're all standing in the garden, and you have a cold trail.
Boy, I guess that ranger.
It was never warm.
I have perception as a skill. I don't know if that
Ah.
helps.
Okay, well, you are still fairly south of where they lost the trail. So where do you guys head from here?
Well, if he accidentally followed Magnus's trail to us, we probably need to go back to the side of the attack and start from there.
Really? That's like 15 minutes back the way we came. Maybe 20.
Are
You're
afraid
very
of
bad
the
at tracking,
exercise?
Elf. You're very bad at tracking. I think the dwarf should track from now on. He's closer to the ground than you. You'll make less mistakes.
I'm going to reason with you here, Mr. Elf. I don't know my way around this place. See, our feet
Thank
were
you.
used to the stone under it. There's so many roots and branches and other horrible things. I'm going to leave it to you.
Yes, the forest sucks. I want that stated for the record.
I'm going to agree with
No
the,
wine, no women, and bugs.
He may be a dandy lad, but he knows. He speaks wise.
Well, I will lead this merry band back to the site of the incident, or at least where I was trading blows with the goblins, and then we'll try to pick up the trail from there.
What an
Okay.
amazing journey I've been on today. I never thought I would piss against the same tree twice in one day.
Okay, and as you come to the carts, there are Magnus's 3 dead companions and the dead goblin are still lying out there. It's been a day. It's spring, so they're not too ripe yet.
Where are the crows?
They have been picked at a bit by the
How many
I-
crows?
I did not know your gods. I gave them the blessings of my god, that they may go to whatever reward they get in the afterlife. I apologize if that is offensive. Sir.
Yeah, Magnus will walk up and begin tending to the dead.
Just do the Klingon death howl. Come on.
Yeah. I hold their eyes open.
I'll drag
To
the
spill the core.
goblin out into the woods and leave it there.
Yeah, you reach for the goblin. I go, oh, one moment. And I pull out this nice fancy hammer and just hit its head a few times until it's just completely obliterated. And I go, you can take it now.
Is that
Okay.
some sort of ritual?
Oh, yeah. Feels real
Hmm.
good.
Ah, very good, very good, very good.
So are you
Revenge
going?
is a ritual of its own.
Normally, dwarves would be interned in a vault. A cairn is acceptable in
Yeah.
the field. So are you guys gonna like do fully cover them up with stones? You can find them. It'll take a little while to do that.
It is the respectful thing to do. I'll protect them from the crows, if nothing more.
I'll gather up the
Yeah.
stones and whatnot. And, you know,
Okay. Well, this probably takes you about an hour to like make a little space off the road and cover them sufficiently.
there you go.
Okay.
I'll help.
You see, there's a couple of the tools you guys were transporting. A lot of them have been broken or thrown about. There's a couple salvageable ones.
Sure. Okay.
You could probably
Most-
fit those in one box.
Yeah.
Good sized box. Some nice hammers and chisels and things like that.
There we go. Yeah, I'll toss them into a box and then kind of strap them to my back.
Yeah, your ponies were taken away. There's like one dead one, but the rest
Yeah.
were all taken off. And this happened about 24 hours ago, so you don't know if these are the same ones who came back to loot or what happened, but And
All right.
normally this is not a place. Blinken would know this is not a place goblins would normally be found. This is very unusual.
Oh, we'll point that out.
Well,
This
we
is
should
odd
try
place be
to
rating.
suss out where to go and where they went.
I thought that's what you were here for, Elf, was to figure out where they went.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you've had a
Is
bit of
it-
a rest. You can make another attempt to find the trail. This
I
will be
lean
a
over
3.
towards Magnus and kind of sotto voce to him. I think these elves are more
What kind of roll is this?
hype than they are.
This is you're going to do a. You do not. Do you have bushcraft, or are you doing a straight perception?
I have perception as a skill.
Okay. What is that at? How many dice?
Hang on, I don't know what it says. I go back to it. Come on.
If it helps, I got it too.
Yeah, great. If you got a hat mouse, that's awesome.
No,
You
the
missed it by
target
one.
number was 3.
For you, if you don't have bushcraft, it will be a 4 on perception.
Oh,
Bush,
okay.
what is this, the 70s?
4, I got it.
He finds the trail after digging around a bit. He finds some broken branches where apparently some people broke through very quickly.
Looks like the trail runs off this way, guys.
Ah, well done. Well, Elf, you're fired.
He's in the green in his cloak helps him speak to the woods more than the fur of mine.
I'll start off down the woods or the path.
Trust the keen eyes of the wild man. Keep up, Elf.
Indeed.
Okay, so you guys start making your way in that direction. They're heading basically west, slightly north. And
So, northwest?
well, west by west northwest, we'll say.
West by west by northwest by west. I think I've seen that movie. My God. So we're going backwards. Okay.
And after about hour and a half, you do see you start smelling smoke. And as you get a little closer, you do see above the tree line there's some black smoke rising.
The red sun
doubt there
will
will be-
rise.
What?
You go first.
No, you said the red sun will rise?
Yeah, and then I was gonna rush forward and to try to figure out what if the goblins.
No,
are-
Taryn as a character is saying to you, the red sun will rise
It's an old wives' tale. You'll understand when you're older.
when I'm older.
I don't think humans live to be several thousand years old. You'll have to speed it up for him.
We do not, but we do live eternally in the grace of our Lord. So,
How annoying!
yes, indeed it is. That smoke's quite high up. I don't think charging into the woods like a madman. Well, you're an elf. Do your elf thing. Who am I to judge?
Doc, Blinken's from this area. Would he know if there was a farmstead or something in that direction?
Oh no, this is deep woods.
Okay. Interesting.
Perhaps the moonshiners were attacked.
And you also know that a gnome in the area probably would have dropped by your house for hospitality if they were camping out here, because it's relatively close. And they certainly wouldn't have built a fire that could be seen.
Yes, those gnomes and their invisible fires. Treacherous. So, what are we doing? We're admiring it from a distance? Or
I would say-
following the young,
I've already
the
started
young
running
crazy
towards
elf who's running madly through the woods.
You would guess probably
Uphill.
about 100 yards short. The ground is very rough and is rising in that direction.
I say we creep forward quietly and well, there he goes.
Yes, there he goes. Yes. Apparently, I must grow older to learn things, but in his infinite wisdom, charging madly through the woods was the right call. Shall we? As
I
start
suspect
walking
he's a child in Elven Reckoning.
I suspect elves are highly overrated, and we must speak to their publicists as I start walking towards that direction.
Or maybe hire their publicists.
Ooh, that's a thought.
Okay, so you start heading up there. Does anyone have stealth skill?
I do.
Okay.
I don't think I'm allowed to use it if
Sadly
I
not.
did.
Don't! I barely have any skills. Your system sucks.
Yeah,
I have
a lot of
specialty in
skills
moving
in this game.
silently. What does that
We
give
start
me?
with 3, so
Yeah, there's a lot of skills, but you don't get them. Fuck you.
They'll start mounting up as you level up. Your
Sure
first
they
level
will.
characters. Your
Yeah,
lamos.
they will die.
it's true. These goblins will pose quite the challenge.
Yes. Especially with the elf charging towards him like a madman. He's going to be all gassed out by the time he gets there. It's like the ultimate warrior running to the ring.
He is drawing their attention, I guess, so we don't have to be too stealthy.
Okay, so are you
elf?
now the elf is doing a charge?
Yes.
Okay.
The elf is the only one charging, as far as I can tell. So
Yes.
Okay, so he
Oh, yeah.
bolts ahead of you guys. Are you like yelling like a maniac or anything like that?
No, I'm just keeping careful footing and going as fast as I can while doing that.
Okay, are you attempting in any way to be quiet about this?
No.
Okay. Okay, you probably make it about. Oh, now what are the rest of you doing while he charges forward?
Moving
walking
forward very quietly.
casually.
Okay,
Yep.
you're at a nice slow advance. He leaves you in the dust fairly quickly, although it is fairly overgrown, so you can hear him at least up ahead. Okay, Pelendil, give
Yes.
me a D6 roll, please.
Just one?
Just one.
5.
5.
Rocks
Okay.
fall, you die.
But we're
Okay.
outside.
An arrow hits a tree right next to you, one of those black arrows. And you start hearing
Splendid.
shouting in a very guttural, nasty voice.
Do I see you shot at me?
You saw a shape pop up and then back down among the brush.
Darn it, I'm going to go after it.
Okay, are you still in your charge mode?
Yes, I'm going to have my bow at the ready, but not drawn yet because it's really hard to move while drawing a bow.
Okay. Let's see. Get 1d6 on this to determine. All righty then.
You die.
Go away. And I'm going to give them standard goblins. Let me look up my regular goblin real quick. Ghost, giant, giant scorpion, giant viper, goblins. Two and 3. 2. A second arrow flies past you from the left, and a third from the right, which manages to hit you. Congratulations, you have run headlong into an ambush.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay,
Shake the branches. That'll scare 'em.
short bow. Okay, not a critical. You take a nasty gash across your right thigh, enough to make you stumble and tumble into the ground, and you are down 3. So you're down to 8 life.
Yep.
And you guys, as you're coming behind, you start hearing the familiar twang and twacking of arrows being fired, and a grunt.
Perhaps we
Sounds
should
like
fan
things
out
aren't
like a
going
poster.
well.
Can we see anything up there ahead of us, or just hear it?
You do not see right away. It's going to be another turn or two, unless you start running. Then it will be one turn.
It's going to be another turn or two.
It's gonna be another turn or two, buddy.
I'm going to
Okay,
sweep
so-
out towards the flank, whatever flank I'm on.
Remy's like, fuck these guys. Why are you such dicks?
Would my leather armor have taken any of that damage?
It did.
Lovely.
You running into it, you silly boy. All right, I'll pick up my pace a little bit because the elf is not fully disagreeable.
Okay, so how are you guys
Plus,
approaching?
he might introduce me to some elf women later.
Well, there's that. Okay, so
And I've
Rafe,
also heard elf wine is quite good, so I'm going to go save him. I'm going to pick up my pace.
okay, so Rafe, you said you were going to attempt to flank, correct?
Yep.
Did you want to go left or right?
Go left.
Okay. What's everybody else doing? Taryn is starting to move forward quickly.
If Rafe is going to the left, I'll go to the right.
Okay, you fan out. And Magnus, what are you doing?
Magnus, you're muted.
I am muted. My apologies. I'm going to follow the gnome, considering, he's small of stature, and I thought he was just some kind of little hermit. So
Small of stature, wide of vision.
Okay,
he's
I'll
got a
be
fun
following-
hat though. He's got that point hat, and it's great.
Is he wearing the traditional gnome hat?
Yeah, buddy.
It's a shorter one for going in the woods than a taller one.
So it's a Smurf hat. So he looks like a Smurf. Quick, sing us a gnomish marching song. La 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 la.
Not while I'm being stealthy.
La, la,
I believe the elf has removed the burden of stealth from us.
Okay, Taryn, since you went straight ahead,
Mhm.
you in the following turn you see Palandil is ducked down behind a fallen tree.
Mhm.
He's glancing around. He looks like he got a nasty cut to his upper leg, but doesn't look too bad. There's no arrows sticking out of him. And he is looking around trying to figure out exactly where the arrows are coming from.
So walk up with my shield, in front and walk up to where he is and slap him on the ass with the flat of my blade and go, well done, well done. You appear to have discovered their place. Where are they?
Back that way.
Back the way I came. That would
No.
not be I just came from there. There are no goblins there.
Yes, they're everywhere.
Were you struck in
except-
the head? Did you hurt yourself? Are you discombobulated?
You must speak differently where you're from. They are on all sides, just not back the way we came.
All sides. I yell that really loud. They are on all sides. You say, okay, good to know. Very good to know these things. Yeah.
Two
You
more
know how
arrows.
many there might be.
Two more arrows come flying in from your
I
right,
got a
one from your
shield.
right, one from your left. They don't come particularly close to you. It looks like they're firing blind into the area.
Clearly, they're attacking from the sides, but cannot see anything. How bizarre!
Can I return a shot at the one on the left?
You can get up. You do not see. They're just ducking in and out. You have an idea of where it's coming from. You do not see them.
I'll say a prayer and fire an arrow.
Okay, give me 2d6. You're rolling on a 6 to hit anybody. You need to roll a 6 on your missile.
All right, on my missile, I have 3 missile die. 12 with
No, I
one.
mean, the individual numbers. You need a 6.
I have A6.
You do have a 6.
Yes.
Okay, you
633.
and I explode my headphones. One moment.
Sergeant Dan is asking if I'm taking the place of Doc.
You shoot off his headphones. Okay.
All right, there we go.
Shooting.
How many dice do you have in your deafness?
Deafness is 5.
Okay, give me 2d6 plus 5
What?
added together.
I thought we were limited to like 3. How did he get up to 5?
Well, this
already?
is damage. He managed to hit one of them.
Oh.
7.
You ever
and
see that
5.
episode of Star Trek where
13,
Captain
12.
Kirk explained the game of Fizbin to the criminal guys on Iosha, Sigma Iosha 10 or whatever it is, the Iotians? Well, that's what it is. It's we'll just learn the game as we go and know that on Tuesday, if we're wearing a black hat, it's a critical.
Can't we just do the Deep
12.
Space Nine?
12 total?
Hungry.
Okay.
All the way, on my way, on my home, doom. Yeah, exactly.
You guys tried to do a Star Quest Deep Space Nine, and it turned into chaos, from what I hear.
Well, that game's very special group of players. Tonight on a special Star Quest.
You hear,
Yes, I say back. Is the noise. Yeah,
And-
indeed. And there's more of that if you want it.
and Rafe, you come across a goblin who is trying to pull, who's been pinned to a tree through his shoulder with an arrow, which he is attempting. He initially attempts to just pull it out, thinks the better of it, and now he's trying to dig it out with a knife. You're coming up from behind him.
Okay. I'll pull out my axe and try to whack him across.
His second idea was a hell of a lot worse than his first idea.
Okay, do you have melee skill?
No.
Okay, so give me 1d6 minus 1.
Okay.
You see, Remy,
Oh,
there's
okay.
the,
To be a 0. 1
there's
minus
the right
1 is
way,
a
the
0.
wrong way.
Oh, you rolled a 1? Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Power
you
way.
basically hit
Hack
the
the
tree
tree.
right above his head, and he looks at you, and he's still pinned there. But on the following turn, you will catch up. Now to Magnus and
Hey.
Lincoln.
Hey, Blinken. All right.
Won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
You guys come up behind. You see a goblin, kind of just peeking around. Fires an arrow, and he's looking around and ducking and looking around. He does not yet seem to see you. You're about 10 feet away.
Okay.
Through heavy brush.
I'd like to creep up quietly behind him and whack him with my axe.
Okay, that will take one more turn to sneak up behind him. Magnus, what are you doing?
I'll just kind of come charging out of the brush at this guy and hit him with the hammer.
Oh, okay, you just run in.
Run
Oh,
into him, just hit him with a big
So
hammer.
you got the gnome going like, yes, I must sneak.
he definitely does not notice the gnome.
Good, there you go. I'll keep the eyes off you, boy.
Okay, do you have melee skill?
1.
Okay, give me his defense. Give me a 2 because he has been taken by surprise.
And you add prowess to this?
No, that only if you do damage. This is just your melee skill.
Oh, okay. Melee skill. Okay. Let's see. What do I need to roll?
A 2 or better, you've taken him by surprise.
Okay, so I got 2 successes because I have 2 dice. I've got a +1 because Shale Splitter's, if you pay, what is it, ×5, it's a magical weapon or whatever, yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. So give me. This is a one-handed axe.
One-handed hammer.
One-handed hammer. Okay. Give me 2d6.
Yep.
Plus to add it together plus your the value of your prowess dice.
Plus value of prowess. Okay. Let's see here. 7 + 2 is 9.
9. You bean him really good, and he still has it. He basically drops his bow, and the following turn he's going to attempt to pull out a big, long, curved dagger. But
All right.
that is for this turn. The following turn. Okay. Pemadil and Terran. You have, I assume, at this point, given up your banter. Okay.
No. Why would you assume that?
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
That's a really rough
What part of the don't wear a helmet too pretty to take damage?
There
did
is
you
that.
miss?
There is that.
Well, I think we should stay here in case the goblins break from the attacks of our friend and head towards us. We'll get them in a classic. I don't know the word.
Hammer and anvil. Yes, I got it.
No, not hammer and anvil. We're not making horseshoes, you weirdo. You know, like a crab. You ever seen a crab? They have
the pincer move. Yes.
Pincer. That's the word I was looking for.
Okay.
Yes, if they were to be flushed towards us, we could capture them in a pincer maneuver.
Okay, and as you're
Good
having this
thinking,
conversation,
Palandil.
you hear commotion from
He's
your left
yelling
and
this
right.
for everybody else's benefit, right? Like you get that. Like this
Yes.
is just trying to be weird. Okay.
Okay. You hear commotion. It sounds like fighting to your both left and right.
That human's being an asshole again.
Yes,
No,
Paul,
and-
hate all my
it's
characters always. That's the best way for us to role play. I agree.
One more arrow comes towards you from the front. It just wildly over your heads.
I'm gonna
You
try to
don't
return
like me
fire
role
that
playing
way.
this character? I'm sorry, Beans. I apologize.
Okay, he is standing up. You do basically see him from the waist up.
We can see the
you.
goblin.
Yeah, he popped up and took a shot at you and
Hello,
wildly
hello. Come here. Come here.
missed.
Come here.
And you are rolling
And I
for
jingle some coins.
a
And I jingle
3.
coins.
You're looking for a 3 with missile.
3, 4, and 5.
Oh, you easily hit him. 2d6 plus your deafness dice again,
4,
or the
9.
value of your deafness. Okay. He grunts horribly and drops.
I was trying to talk to him.
He's groaning and moaning. He's not dead.
Did
Don't
you not
worry.
see me trying to lure him out, bring him to us?
Okay, now back to Reef. You get to make another shot at this guy who's still trying to. He basically cuts the head of the arrow, lets out a horrible yell, but he is now staggering around to face you. You have a free attack on him this turn, though, because he
Any
is.
plus to the roll?
You had no melee, right?
Nope.
Okay, so you need a 3 or better -1 on the roll.
Yeah, I blew it. I got rolled a 1 again. I'm chopping a tree down.
Okay, you are flailing wildly. Ah! And he's
Throw
just
this
backing
dice
up.
across the room.
He does seem very concerned.
I'm not so much anymore.
Okay, Magnus, you have
Yep.
beamed this guy once. You get another attack, and then
Good.
if he survives, a glitter will be up upon him.
All right.
Okay,
You're
you
gonna
need a 3
you're
or
gonna
better also.
ambush a corpse. All right. So I got 2 dice, and I need a 3 or better on the dice. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you only need 1 die to succeed at anything.
Yeah, yes. As long as
Oh.
one hits the target, and keep in mind
Oh.
ones can cancel out a success.
Correct. Okay, 4 and 5. So there you go.
Okay, you pop him. 2d6 plus your prowess dice.
Alrighty, +2. So we got 7 + 2, 9 again.
Okay, you basically crush his skull like
Grr.
an overripe melon.
There we go.
Just as Glitter Bottom sneaks up behind him, you basically spray it across your face with goblin blood and brains. It's quite disgusting.
Mm-hmm,
I'm a doctor. I've seen worse.
Yeah.
And his bottom is covered in glitter.
Okay, the next turn, you guys just in the center, Terran and Pelendil. You,
If I try and call out another one, will you kill him immediately and prevent me from finding some information?
Well, first, the one ahead of us is still alive. Second,
He's
maybe.
dying. They barely. Fine. Sit down. Take up my wine flask. Drink some wine. Very, very plussed. He's not nonplussed. He's plussed. He's very plussed by all this.
okay, Pelendil. He's decided to sit down and have a drink.
I'm going to whistle to see if any of them will just stop what they're doing and look at us. Just a long, loud whistle.
It's very off-putting. Why are you doing that?
You hear some groaning up ahead of you, but that's about it.
See, he's still alive.
Wonderful.
Would you like to go talk to him?
Elves, they're the beautiful children of the forest. They're magical and wise and golden. Bullshit, they are.
You do hear, off to your left, you do hear a lot of shouting.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm bleeding from my hamstring. I'm not gonna go tromping off to the woods without some backup. So if he's sitting down first,
You should get that looked at. It doesn't look healthy. Glitterbottom, the elf is wounded. Glitterbottom, we need your doctory skills.
Are all the goblins down yet?
One's quite wounded.
We have one dead over here.
Well, he could probably use your skills, the one that's wounded over here as well. But the elf is bleeding profusely from his leg. It's rather disgusting, to be honest.
Do we
Yeah,
know how
put
many
them
more
in your
goblins there
flask.
are?
How many? You're touching my flask. What are you, savage?
I'm working on one over here.
Working on one. Well, maybe he does eat meat.
I'll run over to where the wild man said he's working on one. I'm going.
Okay, so
I'll go check out.
Since we're sitting there, ah,
Yeah.
through the
Let's
Okay.
discuss a plan. Ah!
give me a roll on your deafness dice against a 2.
Deafness.
Why? Have you guys not figured out the game yet? Do nothing and stay
Oh wait,
seated.
-1 die. -1.
I only have a
because-
deafness of 1, so what does
Okay,
that
so
do to
1 -1.
1 minus 1.
Do you still equal 1?
So roll a die and then
subtract one.
erase it.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, so you stumble just and basically almost land on Taryn's lap as you like try to jump over a log and just like roll basically right
Hold up my
next to
flash. Wine?
it.
That's for when we win.
Oh, we've already won here. We're just waiting for you to win your battles. That's all. Cheers. Good luck.
And very soon after Blinken comes up, you see you come across Pelendil. He's got a. It's not horrendous. He's got a nasty gash on his leg though.
Yeah, a little first aid then.
I got blood on my bottom.
Okay,
He's an
and
elf. I understand them to be very fragile, and so I thought it would be best that we fix him now before
Yes.
we have to remove the leg later.
Yes. Back in Ferry, they had us do most of their work.
I can believe that. Yes, I don't know what that meant back in wherever the hell you said, but good for you. Good.
and now we're back to Rafe. Okay, you and he are both getting to attack this turn. Roll me 1d6 for initiative for melee.
6 that time. Wow.
Oh, you get to attack first. So 1d against a 3, 1 die -1.
That's a 5 or a 5 minus 1 is a 4.
You manage to hit him.
Finally.
Give me, what is your prowess dice?
2.
Okay, and you were using a hand axe, correct?
Yep.
Okay, 2d6 plus 2.
Oh, good lord. 4 total. Snake eyes, baby.
Okay, well, that will be enough to kill him because he's already grievously wounded. So basically, you
goodness.
split him across the forehead and he drops.
The worst roll ever.
Karen's like, all right, we're going to interrogate them, and we're just dancing around with their stories.
So, Magnus, did you stop to drink wine with the human?
No. I went
Okay.
moving over to Rafe, and then I heard the
Okay.
telltale sound of a skull cracking. And I'm like,
Yeah, you get there just as he braids him.
ah.
Sorry, Magnus.
Yeah.
So I get up and I head towards the wounded one.
Okay, he is crawling. He's got an arrow stuck through his gullet. He's like on his side, crawling, trying to keep it above the ground.
So I just sort of, step on the back of his leg. Hello, how are you? Oh yes, Rugoff. Nice to meet you, Taryn. Where are the rest of your friends? Oh, don't do that. As I take my sword and I put it like the point on his calf, and I go, "Don't do that. Be nice."
He just kind of looks at it, looks at you, looks back and forth between the sword and you. He's got a very angry look on his face.
Ah, you speak blade. Good. Now, as I put my hand on the pommel and then put my chin on that, and then it starts to push down a little bit into his leg.
Ugh!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Where are the rest of your clan, tribe? Does anyone speak Goblin?
I
Anyone?
do.
Who says that?
You look up, and he looks kind of like them, but not exactly. He looks more humanish. He's, the head isn't quite so big. He's very muscular. He's green. He's got tusks and pointy ears, but not giant pointy ears like they have.
Are you with them?
He just kind of steps over and, with his very heavy scimitar, cuts the goblin's head off.
I would
They are
say no.
useless. They are not with me anymore.
Oh, so I step back and kind of switch my hand on the sword so I can, just reverse the grip and just like, I see. My name's Taryn Bien Dotes, and you are
Yes.
interesting name. Did your mother choose it or your father? As I'm continuing to back up and put space between us, a couple of steps at a time.
He kind of just gives a very fancy swing of his sword. He turns to the side, puts his hand on his hip, and holds the scimitar out with his hand slightly down. A formal fencing technique you recognize.
Lovely. Lovely. So, clearly you're well trained. You're better than me, obviously. Better than me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the dwarf and the crazy woodsman and the gnome, but not the gimpy elf. He's not very good.
You guys are not too far behind. You guys peeking up Palindale and
And
Blinken.
I'm saying the elf is very good at shooting things, though.
You see this guy. You see him like backing away, and you see this very large figure.
Could we hear what was being said?
You hear them talking. You can't really make out exactly what it is.
We see him back.
Oh,
We see
really?
back.
Really? He says his name is Death, and that the dead goblins no longer work for him because they were very poor. And I'm still backing up.
I'm switching
And
to a
he's
bow.
trained in how to fence.
Hey, Magnus. 5 silver, I can hit that kneecap.
No, you're first level.
I'll take that bet.
You're gonna hit my kneecap.
I'm switching to a bow.
I'm gonna lose an arrow at the orc's knee.
Okay, he is slightly in front. This is going to be a trick shot, and you're aiming at a very small target because you're aiming at the knee. I'm going to need a 5 from you, and do not fuck up with a critical. What did you do? What did you do, Paladin?
2,
Roll
1, 1.
Oh,
Hey,
lovely.
Taryn, what have you learned in your adventures? Fuck elves. That's what I've learned. Fuck them. They're overrated.
I'm gonna put this on you, Palandil. Roll me 2d6, please.
Oh, lovely.
5, 4.
5,
Oh
4,
my
9.
gosh.
You do, in fact, hit someone in the knee. As you're backing up, Jared, you feel this sharp, horrible pain in the back of your right knee, and you drop to the ground.
and I glance over my shoulder in his direction and go, really? Really?
The hobgoblin is now laughing his ass off. He's leaning over. He's resting on his sword. He's just laughing.
By any chance, are you looking for mercenaries? And I'm going to stab him straight up with my sword as he's leaning over me, laughing at me.
Okay. Roll me a d6 and don't hit a 1 to surprise him.
Well, a 3 is not a 1.
Okay. Let's see. You're prone. Hobgoblin.
Come on.
He's a warrior. He's
There's
not
rules for like
chieftain.
attacks versus the monster type from the positioning. Oh dear God!
You are prone, however, on your back, but he is a trained hobgoblin of a medium plus size.
So and there you go.
But your sword is
Height-wise, it works
50
out.
inches, so...
Yeah.
Height-wise, sure works
Okay,
out.
give me a 4
It's sunny,
against your melee dice.
so I'm rolling 2 dice for melee.
It just means 1 4.
Well, I got a 5 and a 6. What does that do?
Ooh. You have, in fact, potentially really hurt him. Roll me 2d6 plus your prowess.
So 66.
Or no, 2d6 plus the value of your
Okay.
prowess
So
dice.
that's going to be 5, 8 plus 6 is 14 plus 4, 18.
Ooh. That will be enough to really fuck his shit up.
Nasty stuff.
Missile.
Dagger to the chin does that job pretty good.
Oh no, it's a sword.
-7.
Oh, I thought
He's
you-
got.
It's
He's
a
wearing
sword.
this like scale armor, but
On his
that's not
throat.
gonna- Well, he'll have like a gorget.
He has a
I'll
scale
scale him.
scale
ahead.
gorget.
A scale gorget, and
Oh wait,
pauldrons.
I'm looking in the wrong place here.
Well, he had pauldrons, but then Games Workshop sued him.
I'll let you roll this. Roll 3d6. Added
All right.
together.
All right. 12.
12. Two.
Yes. Do 6s explode or anything I need to know? Otherwise, it's 12.
No, but they don't need to. You basically run him right through the throat, and you see the blade comes out his fucking mouth, and he just
It is
drops.
well, as he's like on it, and he's, I just go, it is impolite to laugh at people who are wounded. And then I pull the sword out and lean back.
And he just drops right on your wounded leg.
In my leg!
And you yell in horrible pain. So you just basically drove the arrow completely out. No more damage, but it really, really freaking hurt.
Blinken.
Mother bitch!
I'm going to rush up to Terran.
Hi!
Here you go, Magnus, and I'll hand you 5.
Where's the elf? I'm going to kill him.
Well, let me patch you up first.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to do a spell. I guess you're going to do lay on hands. Okay.
Didn't think I had any magical powers. I thought I was just a healer.
Oh, wait, no, you're a healer. That's right. What is your first aid skill?
My first
I
aid
have
skill
me
is
on
1.
hands though.
Okay, give me 1 die against. You're just binding. Oh, well, you want to remove the arrow first, I'm
But
assuming.
you said he pushed it all the way through?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you said
you
Mostly,
all the way
the tail
through.
is out there. Give me a 2 or better, just to not do any further damage.
Yeah, you're just being punitive now. Also, I love how Rafe is like the guy no one pays attention to. I'm gonna get my bow out. I have lay on hands. Blah 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 blah. Fucking Rafe, man.
All right, so I need a 2 or better.
Yeah.
Don't fuck this up, please.
Now, how do my stats factor into my skills in any way?
Under certain circumstances, yeah. For the basic act, it's the skill. The stats will affect, like, if you're.
Is it
I got a
Tuesday? Is it raining? Then
What's
no.
up?
I got a 3.
Okay, you pull it out pretty cleanly,
Oh, that's I fucking hate you.
and you're just binding it up with the bandages. I'm not going to make you roll that. Rafe, about this point, you turn up and you see Paladil has got a gash in his leg. You do hear a lot of moaning and groaning up a little further ahead, though.
Oh, I can feel the wind blowing through the hole. That's lovely.
I'll go up to where Terran is then.
Hello.
He is definitely the worse for wear in this situation.
Has the elf run off into the woods yet to save his own ass?
He's still laying back there in the ditch.
Good.
Okay. What is your magic skill?
Magic.
Yes.
I had to pick a specific magic skill.
Or the dice. Yeah. How many dice you have in magic?
I just have the skill. Does it tell me how many dice I have in that section or what?
Or whatever dice you have in magic. You got at least one for being a.
I have the skill of magic, so I don't know what that gives me. Just 1 die.
Okay, so you have 1 die, and it roll better than a 1. Don't just don't fuck it up.
Magic.
Got a 2.
you managed to do it, and this
barely.
you heal him. Okay, so
I'm
basically
great.
the way this
Life
works,
is hard.
you can sit there and concentrate until the damage points are fully healed, which will take about 2 or 3 minutes in this case. The ligament damage is going to need
Ligament damage.
about a day, or let's see, how is your Well, you're fully wounded.
moon
That'll
is
take.
we
It's like a
fucking
3 days to fully heal that.
Are we playing Aftermath? Even
So I
Harn
kneel
doesn't
down
have
next to my
ligament
thing.
damage.
You-
It's gonna
you
take
took
2 to 3
critical
days.
damage.
Hold still.
He can fully heal. Yeah, he can fully heal the damage points, but you're going to be like limping around for a couple days, basically.
Lovely.
Hold still. This is going to be a little bit warm on your leg. Grab his leg and concentrate.
Really warm, you say? My leg feels like it's on fire currently, so I love a shift down to warm. That would
Hush.
be good.
Listen.
After about a minute, it's just kind of sore, and you notice it's completely stopped bleeding, and you can kind of pull through the cloth of your clothes, and you see there doesn't appear to be a wound there. It's just
I
very
no
red
longer
and it
feel the
hurts.
wind blowing through my knee. It's quite interesting. It's just sore. Thank you, Rafe. You're a good man. I give him a silver coin for his troubles.
No need. Keep it
Yeah,
yourself.
they help
No,
you
no.
out.
I wish to contribute to your cause, for your cause has helped me, and also you might want to stay out of the way of what I'm going to do to the elf.
I accept.
I know
step
you're
to the
upset.
side.
But elven wine.
Yeah. Elven woman is what I'll be looking for. You want to make this up to me? The prettiest of the elf maids. That will be our equal. But until then, I just want. May I see your bow for a quick second, please?
No.
I promise not. I won't break it. We need it as a tool. I swear I will not harm the bow. I promise.
Fine.
Slap him as hard as I fucking can across the face.
Okay, we'll say you take 3 points of damage from that.
You ever shoot me again, I will fucking skin you.
Okay, so you have 3 dead goblins and a dead hobgoblin lying here.
Did he really say his name was Death?
Yes. Unlike you, who said your name was something and then turned out to be shoot me in the back was your name. So well done.
In the knee, if we're being pedantic.
Back of the knee, if we're being extra pedantic.
I'll move off and check one of the one that I finally killed on the side and see what he has on him, if anything.
I'm not into looting the dead. Well, I am into looting the dead. I go and loot the hobgoblin.
Ah,
Killed
I have
him.
a letter.
He's mine.
the hobgoblin has a set of scale mail on him. It's rather rancid and nasty, and it smells very, very badly. He's
Well, I
got
found you some armor, elf.
he's got a ridiculously large scimitar, which is heavily notched. It's not really worth a whole lot. He has a very, very nice jewel-hilted dagger.
Take that.
And let's see. Say 3. And 7 silver on him.
Oh, no. Shame. Just a dagger, no silver. Oh, well.
You find, Wraith, off the one you loot, 5 silver. And say 12 coppers.
Okay.
Did none of these guys have
Ballin'.
orders on them? I'm gonna check
What's with these ballin' goblins, by the way? They're all just like, I got cash, bitch.
They did just raid Magus's. Caravan.
Shit. Yeah, now I feel bad.
And the one that Magnus killed had a very nice dwarven hammer with him. It was,
Ooh,
yeah,
you
it's
have
a
that.
smith's hammer. It's not a war hammer, but he had one of the. Apparently, he was one of the individuals involved in the attack on your caravan. He had it stuck in the back of his belt.
If you need to kill a goblin, it'll work a little bit. I'm gonna check the one that I put an arrow through its gullet. That the hobgoblin.
Try not to
killed.
shoot anyone while you're doing that.
All arrows are sheathed.
Okay, on him you find 5 silver pieces.
None of them have any.
6 bronze and a copper.
What are you muttering about? Trick shot McGee. What are you on about?
And these guys just had bows and kind of large curved daggers. They're not very well made. They're very crude.
No,
What are you muttering
it's.
about?
You would think that if they're gonna attack a dwarven caravan in such a heavily trafficked area, that they'd have some orders from someone to do so. They're not dumb. Well, maybe not
You-
smart
you-
enough
you-
to
you-
do this
you-
themselves.
Your tiny little walnut of a brain cannot understand that maybe they're just goons.
Yeah, but
Or
when
maybe the
where there's a
hobgoblin knew what was
goon, there's
going
a goon master, and
Yes, and I point to the hobgoblin, and I killed him. His name was Death, and I defeated it. Now I am Taran Bandotes, defeater of death. And you
enjoy your
are Bundle
immortality.
of the shitty shot.
I laugh.
Friend Glitterbottom, where can we find wine, women, and a bath? And not necessarily in that order or combination.
Where's the nearest town, Doc?
The nearest town
Or village or whatever.
is probably about 20
fucking
miles
gnome
away.
shit.
You're out in the boonies. There are some farms nearby, but the actual gnome town is about 20 miles from you.
Why the fuck are we in the middle of the woods?
Is the
Hey,
smoke still going up in the distance?
Yes, they had a campfire.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, only we can prevent forest fires.
Are there any more of them at camp? Do they have any tents or?
They don't really have any gear. It's just what they were carrying on them.
And a
That's a
fire.
bivouac.
Nor do you see any sign of the loot.
Meow! Goblin cat, run!
Kill it. Kill
What
it
was
with
that, Doc?
fire.
Other than the one hammer, the one that had on him, you don't see any of the loot that was taken from the dwarves, which was considerable. It was a big haul. It was 3 wagons load of stuff. Almost
So
all.
there's
of it
obviously
was
been
gone.
some taken off somewhere.
Oh, great.
Well,
So
I'll
now
try
I
to
have to
track that
follow.
area.
Oh, lovely. This night will not end with a bath, a wench, or wine.
And for what you remember of the attack, you were knocked out very quickly. There was well over 20 of them.
And we only just killed like 5, right? Plus the hobgoblin or whatever.
Yes, one was killed in the. You guys managed to kill one in the attack. It was very sudden. You got knocked out and rolled basically under one of the wagons, which is the only reason you survived.
Gotcha.
You only have vague memories of it happened very fast, and you were like one of the first ones hit.
Gotcha. So there's still more out there. We just need to find them.
Well, then, far be it from me to walk in front of the elf. Lead on, tracker.
Let's see.
Oh, look.
The single bushcraft is a 2.
Okay. What are you looking for exactly?
From their own camp. Well, they stole wagons, so there has to be.
Well, the
somewhere.
wagons were destroyed. They carted off by hand.
Okay,
Whatever they
well-
took. They didn't have mounts.
17 of them. 16 of them were walking in the same direction. I gotta be able to find some sort of trail on that. I can
I'll
at least try.
also.
I'd like to try too, says Rafe in the background. Everyone just ignores him. I can track.
You
I can
see?
speak with plants. Shut up.
Yes, Sir Rafe.
Rafe, we're trying to figure things out. Be quiet, Rafe.
I'm gonna search around also, in the distance, away from everybody else.
Okay, give me. You have perception. Give me a 4 against your perception dice.
You're still my friend, Wise Oak Tree. Shut up.
Oh, Cedar Bush, the times we've shared.
Get a 4. I did not get. I got a 3. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't see any. You don't see any signs of anything.
Your tracking's too hard for this shitty system. Sorry. Apologize. That's just the angry player in me coming. Well, Elfie, where are we going? Also, why did I suddenly develop an accent?
It's been here ever since
you-
I shot you with it.
Are you also going to be looking for tracks in the immediate area?
Who?
Elf.
Yeah,
Yes.
bushcraft.
Okay, give me a 3 against your bushcraft. You make it. You don't see any signs of a large party. However, it looks like the hobgoblin came up on that wasn't with them initially. He was apparently he was checking in on them, and you do find his tracks leading back further into the woods to the west.
I have found a trail, and I'll just straighten.
Try not to shoot it.
Is he running?
No, probably a fast pace, but not breakneck. Not like I did up the side of the hill here.
Mayhap we could tie rope around. All right. So I limp along, following the elf.
Okay. You follow the trail probably for another half hour, and you find the rest of the goblins all hacked to pieces.
Is the stuff still
Yes,
here?
it's been here.
No, but you see where it was. They were set. You could definitely see the imprints of where the crates were all stacked up.
Okay, do we see the drag marks of where the crates were removed?
You do not, oddly enough.
Any
They were
wagon
floated
trails?
away.
Any evidence of wagons? Like maybe somebody showed up, killed the goblins, and then loaded the stuff up.
It doesn't appear to be any tracks whatsoever, although the woods is very thick here.
I'm looking at the treetops. There being a clearing by any chance?
It is fairly thick, but you do notice that a bunch of branches immediately over this area have been broken
I
and
tap
upwards.
Wraith. I tap Wraith and go.
Hmm.
And then I step under the protection of the canopy a little bit.
It's using the trees.
All right, I'm going to look up and see what the heck's going on up there if I can see anything.
It looks like a bunch of the branches were snapped, but they were snapped upward.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but the branches go up. Something went up here through the branches.
Good eye, Rafe. Glad you found that.
Certainly important.
You saw it first.
No, I was trying to make it look good, man. Come on.
It's okay.
I was trying to chuff you up with the others because the elf's incompetent. So,
Sucks at tracking, sucks at shooting.
What do you mean exactly that something went up? Like they were propelled upwards?
You can't really tell. It looks like something large passed up directly upward here and snapped a bunch of branches. It must have been fairly large and fairly heavy.
Something
Look
you
at
could
the
lift.
ground. Is there any divot in the ground, like something that burst out of the ground? Maybe.
The ground is heavily torn up. You don't see any specific tracks or anything, though, but the ground's been all chopped to shit. I mean, there was a slaughter here.
Something killed them, and then flew away.
Appears.
Where did it come from? Rafe, do you mind? We're trying to figure this out. Sorry.
I can speak with the spirits of the dead. Hey, shut up. All right, we're thinking.
Come on. Hey,
Yeah, hey, come on.
either contribute or make a fire and boil some tea. Come on.
Can we examine the wounds on these creatures here? Glitterbottom, what?
You have
Let's start examining the bodies.
you have the skill
most
of
of them were
Anna.
chopped
What?
up with swords,
I've got skills that can help.
but a couple of them have
Right.
been torn to pieces with something very rough.
I have fauna as one of my skills, so can I look and see if it's claw marks potentially or
It
whatever?
looks like very large damn claws made some of these wounds. They
Would
were
I
mostly
recognize them
chopped up with
potentially?
weapons. Nothing you're familiar with. They were big. The claws must have been like 6-7 inches long.
Okay, massive claw marks here, guys. This is definitely not weapon.
And one of them appears to have his head bitten off.
Road
And
snow.
head bitten off here.
Well, I think back to litter bottoms is a sound choice for the day, don't you think? Yes. Maybe?
Yeah.
And track them through the air.
I agree.
Okay,
Travel to another town tomorrow, and
you
I'm gonna
start
roll
making-
these bastards though, just to make sure they don't have any more dwarven gear on them.
You feel a couple small pieces that look like they just got dropped, but
Gotcha.
and as you get eventually, as the sun is going down, you get back to Glitterbottom's house, and there are several gnomes there, including 2 badly injured gnomes. Doctor, thank goodness you've returned. We're terribly frightened for your safety and also for the safety of the watchmen here.
what happened?
We found them. We were out searching. There was rumor of goblins in the area, so we came to see what would happen, and we found these 2 badly wounded scouts. And you see these 2 guys; they're all like ripped up. One of them has a huge gash across his chest, and they're just kind of like sitting there, like shaking.
Bring them inside. Bring them inside.
You know, they haven't responded. Hey, they're terrified. We don't know what's going on.
Get them inside. Start looking them over.
They bring him in. They put him by the fire. They're putting blanks. They're clearly both in shock.
I'm cleaning wounds.
I'll try to do lay on hands if I have enough magic left in me.
Let's see. It's going to be let's see. What is lay on hands? The way it works is there's so many uses it can get in a given period of day. You have 1 in magic, so you can do it again, but the difficulty will go up. You'll need a 3 or better.
Okay. I'll give it a shot on, I guess, the worst one, I suppose.
Okay.
Got a 5.
Oh, you make it. Okay, and he like relaxes a little bit. He's like, but he seems to be calming down a little bit.
What happened? What did you see?
It was a beast, a huge winged beast. It looked like some kind of reptile, but that wasn't the worst of it. It was the creature on it. It rode it like a mount.
I'm gonna go grab some of the table wine and just start drinking.
Okay.
Does that ring a bell with me? Anything that I recognize?
It could be. It's probably from what after you get him described, you think it sounds like a wyvern. It's from what they describe. It was big, but it couldn't have been a dragon from the size. The dragon is monstrously huge and probably would have burned the entire forest down just for spite. Yeah.
All right, so probably a wyvern. I don't think it's a dragon, but
You describe it with gold writing on it.
wyvern, WYVERN, I believe, in my language.
Oh, wyvern, yeah.
What is wyvern? What is this?
Magnus, you must
You all
know.
say it like it's a common thing, but I have no idea of what you speak, and I'm an educated man. What is this thing?
Hey, Rafi.
It's a flying beast, has a ability to attack and kill things, but also carry a mount, apparently, for the right size, at least.
You're a gifted storyteller. You paint a picture with your words, sir.
I thought the wild man would explain it. It is a leathery lizard-type creature. It flies, is very large, can carry men, oxen away. Very large.
Evil
Yes.
evil.
Like a dragon, but not a dragon.
I've heard them called false dragons before.
Yeah, lesser.
False dragons.
They don't have
Wait, I've heard of
unusual.
these. Don't they have a stinger or something like that? I remember reading a tale about one that was it would poison you, or is that something else? It has so many tales. Can I make a lore roll to see if I actually know anything about this, since I actually have skill in lore?
Yes. Give me. Let's see. This would give me a 3 on this.
Well, I got a 3.
Oh, okay. Yes. Wyverns
What
are
would you know?
very poisonous.
From their
They
tail.
are.
They're not intelligent. They're clever, and they can be domesticated if they're raised from hatchlings.
So they're cats.
They're basically flying horses with poison tails.
And
The
mounts.
knight-
In a manner of speaking. They're not
The knight
actually.
was the most terrible thing. He was even more frightening than the beast.
The knight. Well, since I know about wyverns, I get a chance to see if I know what normally is expected to be taming them, or most commonly taming them.
Did you see what it was? Is it just a armor or what?
He wore black plate.
Now I'm
solid
Rafe.
black. And there was he had a device in dark gray. You could just barely make it out on his helmet and on his breastplate, on his cuirass.
Can I roll lore?
Well, now that you're hearing it, sure.
and
Do you have lore heraldry?
I have
he
lore
described
fucking
it
mother.
was well, you definitely know everyone. Well, you'd have an idea of this, but not quite as it's described. It's the outline of a sun with a chalice, which is the symbol that all the Crusaders use, but it's in black, and the chalice was upside down.
Lovely.
The
Anti-Crusaders.
anti-crusaders? The
Yeah.
Satanists? What?
Excuse me. I believe this is my field of.
Oh,
expertise.
Fred, you wouldn't even have to
We
know.
need
You have heard
information
the
on. We need information on shooting allies in the leg. We'll turn.
You
to
won't even have to
certainly
roll
immediately.
this. You have heard rumors of this. The church denies this has ever happened. It insists this is just stories. Many years ago, you have the red chapter. The red.
I'm not repeating any of this to them, by the way.
Okay.
Just so we're clear,
okay.
he's not sharing this information.
Okay.
Keep going.
The red chapel is known as the war chapel. You have the three chapels. The green chapel basically protects the wilds. The white chapel is in charge of guarding the borders. The red chapel calls itself the war chapel. They're the most fanatical, and they're the ones who actually make excursions into the Blight. 50 years ago, the red chapel raised a large army of 10,000 men, and we're going to march on Obsidian, the Lich King's castle. They were gone for 5 years. A half dozen people managed to come back stark raving mad. And ever since then, there has been rumors that survivors of the Red Chapel Crusaders that went there were turned and have formed what they call the Black Chapel. The church insists this is absolute horseshit. In fact, this is the sort of thing that the Children of Light will come and visit you and torture you for even speaking about.
Where is that town?
20 miles away.
Which direction?
Doc, which direction?
It would be to the south.
Oh.
Well, good luck, everyone. I'm off.
Off to where?
Somewhere where this isn't happening, and if you have a brain in your skull, you'll be off too.
You're more capable than most. Mind if I tag along? If I walk in front?
No.
I still owe you the pleasure of an elven maiden.
All is forgiven. The sun rises, the moon sets, water flows. It's lovely. We're good. We're fine. Bygones are bygones. Yes, indeed. Good day, good evening, good luck, good life.
What about this night has upset you so much?
Do not investigate the night. They are ravings of a wounded gnomish madman. He merely mistook something else for a knight. There is no symbol with an upside down chalice or any of that. It's all just poppycock and glamour. And good day, sirs. And he's heading for the door.
Interesting.
Well, since no one stops him, he heads out the door.
I give him 5 minutes, and I'm like, all right. And then I pick up my stuff and follow him.
Well, what do you guys think? We going with him or staying here?
I would like to check in with the town to see if there's been if anyone else has spotted this thing, or God forbid, there's more than one of them flying around.
I'll go with you.
You've
But
assisted
we
me.
need you guys go with us too. You gonna try to retrieve them or not?
Retrieve who?
Terran and Plantil.
Oh, I figure we'll catch.
Sorry, what was that?
I figure we'll catch up with him. Thank you, friend Magnus, for coming.
So the dwarves say the gnomes say they'll keep them there overnight, and they'll make sure somebody watches after the house.
I'll show them where the leftover food is. They can get whatever they want to eat.
So it's getting dark about now.
Well, there's a road. We'd be traveling on a road, correct?
What's the sky?
It's thick woods. There's a full moon, but it's hard to see unless you're like a torch or a lantern.
I've been in the woods myself in a full moon. It's fine. I will walk the road. I will follow the road. I don't care about anything else. I'm not lighting any torches. I'm not drawing any attention to myself. I'm not singing, whistling, talking shit, nothing. I'm just walking quietly down the road.
If I was
Okay,
a
are you
fancy pantsed human, I would stay on the road. I'm going to go 2 steps off the road into the woods and follow from there.
okay? And are you all traveling together? The rest of you?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
You're all 2 steps off the road in the woods following the house.
I gave you 5 minutes, so you thought you weren't followed. That's about.
The dwarf is periodically tripping on like stumps and things and grumbling.
God,
No, we'll be staying on the road.
He is
You
not
guys
at
can
home.
be on the road. I promise.
Yeah, I can shoot you better from here if you're on the road. So, you know.
Boing.
All right, I'm walking the road, motherfucker. What do you want?
Okay, let me check how far.
I would like to point out it's after 10.
Yeah, I do need to be getting.
Oh
work.
yes, we should hold this up here, and we'll have you. You're all heading down to. Oh God, what is it? Narlin is the large oven gnomish town. You are all headed down that way in two groups.
I don't. Where is it? I don't see anything on this map.
Norwood.
Hang on.
Narlin.
Gnomewood's
It's-
kind of
it's
in the middle,
south of
a little
Gnomewood.
bit north.
Yeah,
I
it's,
don't see
it's
anything that says Narwhal.
above
Oh, the
Ogre.
Gnomewood versus the Gnarlwood. Got it. We're going to Narwhal. Okay.
It's like a dead center of the
All
map.
right.
yeah,
Yeah, I see it
It's
now,
almost
yeah.
exact.
Just
center.
above the ogre stomp.
Well, on the other side of the mountains.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
It's
see.
right next to these beautiful mountains. That's where it should be. Damn it. Anyway, moving right along.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
so we
no,
pick this up in 2 weeks.
up to you. How? Well, yeah, what kind of schedule you want to run?
Yeah, I have an alternate Monday game, so I
You're
can't.
gonna, yeah, Bear's got a
Yeah.
game.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Okay, so we'll pick this up on the 6th.
Are we doing
Cool.
a wrap up? Are we voting? Are we doing anything?
We could do that. It's not my normal practice, but shall we do it? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a MVP. Everybody, send me a vote on Discord.
There you go. My vote. And I already know what my favorite moment of the night was.
Shit. All right. Getting shot in the leg.
No, it was not getting shot in the leg. Thank you very much. That was my least favorite moment of the night.
I thought that was bullshit, actually.
And it was complete asinine.
Yeah. What kind of jackassery was that?
What kind of OSR type bullshit did we walk into?
2, 3, 4. Waiting on one. Oh wait, or no? Did I? Oh yeah.
There you
Okay. We shall go through. Sven, who'd you vote for and why?
Easy peasy. Taryn, excellent job. Role playing, took it from the very beginning and just went with it. Awesome.
It'll
Fun to
wear
listen
off,
to.
but thank you.
Okay. Did you have a particular highlight?
Oh yes, definitely. Can I see your boat? I would definitely won't hurt it. Bam.
That
Perfect.
was classy.
Perfect response.
Head Mouse, who'd you vote for?
I voted for Bear for the same role play reasons.
Okay. Highlight? Was it also getting
highlight-
smacked in the face?
Highlight was okay.
Shooting me
We're
in the
gonna
leg.
sneak up there so that we can surround them, and then the elf just takes off.
The ultimate ranger. Ah.
Jason, who'd you vote for?
Voted for Bear. Same reason everybody else has said. Role playing his character. It was a toss up between. It was close between him and the Hat Mouse, but yeah.
That was some excellent banter between the two. That was right. Not necessarily the best team dynamic, but sometimes
We'll get there.
relationships start out rough.
I just have
Did
to
you
put an
take
arrow in
some
the
time?
other knee first, then we'll get there.
Favorite moment?
Do you have a particular highlight?
Well, I liked how often my guy would try to be stealthy and then somebody would go running past him. And I liked the whole, oh, he's laughing at me, I'll stab him.
Very good. Sir Bear.
Voted for Rafe because I just got such a kick out of like, I can do something here, guys. And just everyone ignored him constantly. It was so funny. That just fucking killed me, brother. That was like so good. It was so funny. Like, well done. And my favorite moment was the psychotic dwarf. Just I'm going to kill something. So that was my favorite moment.
Okay, good sir. Who'd you vote for? What was your highlight?
I voted for Rafe. It was the MVP that could have been, but we just never tapped him. He was keeping that bench warm.
Did you have a highlight?
Let's see. The highlight probably was just one-shotting the hobgoblin. That was kind of fun. I like the guy showed up and he's like, "I got a fancy scimitar and my name is Death." And I was like, "Yeah, your name is Dead."
Then you are
Hold on, we
dead.
got to consult the moon phases before we calculate damage.
Although the elf didn't stun him with laughter.
You just got burned, Doc. You missed it.
Wait, what was this?
You missed it. You have to rewatch
Yes.
the show.
Oh,
I guess.
well.
Yeah.
Give yourself that watch hour.
Okay, so Bear is our winner. Off to figure out how
Thank
to what to do for that. I will come up with something by the next session.
I'll try to. I'll suck extra hard next session. So
Yeah. He'll have put out your Amazon wish list. He'll buy you some microwave popcorn or something for the weekend.
There you
Well
go.
done, Doc. It was fun.
Thank you, good gentlemen. I was a little rusty. It's been a couple months since I read a game, but
It's all right.
That was
It will
fun.
co-
That was
it
a
will
good
come
time.
together.
I actually had a lot more fun than I expected to have. And that's because I thought of the character this morning. Like, I was thinking of the character, and I'm like, I don't want to play this fucking serious guy. Like, I don't want to play someone serious at all. Like, you guys don't even know what his name means. That's the best part. Terran Biendotes. Like, it actually means something, and it's not nice. It's not a nice name. I was hoping Mr. Max would have shown up so he would have been laughing about my name. Because it's French. Yeah, so that was fun for me because I was actually, I had fun.
cool. Very good, very good.
I hate your system, but I had fun.
It'll pick up a little. You guys are still
I
very
don't
low.
have any chicken entrails available to do a reading before I roll the dice, so I don't know what's going on.
I think we all have these if we want to go to an easier system. Just saying.
What's the D20s?
Well, hold on. I got plenty of these
roll one
too
and
for you
whatever.
there.
I can roll a 1 and whatever you got, unless it doesn't have a 1 on it. I'll roll it.
We can go to percentile if that's better for you, Paul.
I like sometimes
Every-
you like
every
a nice
time I
pile of
ro-
D6s.
Yeah, I wish we were rolling piles of D6s, but every
Instead
time we
of
roll,
one.
I'm like, I must consult the bone. I need the bones.
Your
That's
first
yeah.
level. Your
Real
first
satisfactory. Just all right.
All right, I
level. You are
failed.
still lamos.
Yeah, I did.
No.
I know.
Rolled a 1.
Getting
so,
shot in the leg didn't teach me that. No.
That's the elf that did it. Yeah, I was on -1 die as we're trudging through the
Elves
woods.
suck in this system, by the way.
Yeah, hit the
I
tree
like
twice
this
with the
system.
axe. Bam, bam.
As a result of the suckerage of the elves, I highly rate this system and give it 5 stars.
Yeah. Plus 1 star for elf suckage. There we go.
Yeah.
I don't think Terran's into that kind of.
Elf suckage depends what she looks like.
How much we paying here?
You got any of them L4s?
Like me some elf works.
Good stuff.
Okay.
We'll try to get that viewer count up for you, Jess. So maybe we could get some super chats at some point. Doc's at like 50 something subscribers, so it's going to be
Yeah.
a little bit.
I'm
sec.
very lame with my YouTube channel. I do something like biannually.
I was going to say, yeah.
Well, glad we could contribute.
Yeah.
Okay,
saying.
and we'll wrap that here for everybody watching, or if there's anybody watching. I don't even have it open.
There are 8 people watching.
Oh, outstanding.
There was a fair
Okay.
amount of talking going on in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Mostly
always
Jess.
keep the chat,
A whole lot of it was Jess.
chat closed. when I run the game
Mostly
because I get
mostly
distracted.
Jess just blah blah blah.